Hi everyone, my name is Deepak Kumar and today I came with a very interesting chapter that is called Work, Power and Energy. So first thing in the mind it comes why this chapter is so much important for us and how it is going to help us to understand the physical phenomena which is happening in our surrounding. So let me tell you, okay, with the help of this chapter, we are going to explain lot of phenomena which is happening in our surrounding with the help of energy itself. What we can say, we are going to explain those phenomena with the help of energy itself. Okay, so some form of energy, okay, already you have studied in the ninth class. Do you remember? If I am taking a block which has been placed on some certain surface, and if mass of the block is m and it is moving with a speed v, so kinetic energy of the block will become what? Half mv square, we can say, where m is mass of the body we can take and v is the speed of the block, we can say. Other physical quantity we had also studied in the ninth class, that was potential energy. Okay, the simple form of the potential energy, that was mgh, we can say. Okay, where m was mass of the block, g was the gravitational acceleration, and h was the height of the block with respect to ground surface itself, we can say. So in this, okay, in this chapter we are going to study about these energy form, okay, different kind of energy form in more detail, okay, in more detail, and we are also going to introduce some more energy form and certain very interesting fact regarding the work and power itself. Okay, so today, okay, I'm not going to cover, okay, whole chapter today itself. Okay, so today I will start the discussion of the work itself. What is the mean by the work itself on any body, by any person, or any, what we can say, object itself, we can say. So let me get started this discussion of work itself. So today I am going to define the work in two forms. Okay, one is qualitative form and second is quantitative form. Qualitative form is in this form, okay, in this form of the work I am going to define the work in theoretical term. Theoretical term means it will not involve any numerical, means we will try to understand with the help of theory part. Okay, what is the mean of work. Okay, so look, every person have intuition regarding the work. Okay, if you are feeling tired, isn't it, if you are feeling tired, then definitely there will be expression. Okay, there will be one expression that we can say, okay, today I have done lot of work itself, isn't it? So I'm going to express first that work done in term of theory itself. So how we are going to explain work done? Okay, work done is a mode, okay, what we can say, it is mode through which we can transfer the energy. Okay, what we can do, we can transfer the energy from one body to another body. What we can do, with the help of the work, we can transfer the energy from one body to another body. Or, okay, remember this one, or we can transform the energy from one form. Okay, we can transform the energy from one form, okay, from one form to another form, we can say. Okay, we can transform the energy from one form to another form, we can say. So for the first part, okay, here we can say with the help of the work, what we can say, we can transfer the energy from one body to another body. Let me explain that part. Okay, so here think about, in the beginning this ball was at rest, we can say. In the beginning I'm saying this ball was at rest itself. Okay, in the beginning the ball was at rest. After that what happened? Okay, if it was at rest, then kinetic energy, okay, kinetic energy, if I will write initial kinetic energy of the ball, it will be how much? Half m. Speed was 0, so it will become how much? 0. Initial kinetic energy ball will be 0. After that what happened? This kid has hit the ball. Okay, so result of that, after hitting the ball, what will happen? This ball will start moving. Okay, so let me say that the speed of the ball become v, and if I am taking mass of the ball is m, so later time kinetic energy, what we can say, it will become half m v square. So what we can say, okay, later time the ball got some kinetic energy. So now the question arises, from where this kinetic energy came, isn't it? From where this kinetic energy came? So simply what we can say, this kinetic energy to the ball has been transferred by this kid itself. How it got transferred? By hitting the ball itself. So in another way we can also say this kid has done some work on the ball. A result of that, internal energy of the kid got transferred to the ball itself. So here the hitting the ball itself is nothing but what we can say, it is one kind of work we can say. Okay, for the another form, okay, when energy got transferred from one form to another form. For that, let me take one more example. So in this case, okay, for the second form, okay, work what it can do, it can transform the energy from one form to another form. For that, I am taking one example of this bicycle with this headlight. Okay, you can see this point, headlight form. Okay, so headlight in this case, what we can say, think about here, there is a one person who is driving this bicycle. Okay, he is driving the bicycle. Result of that, what he can do, he can press the pedal and cycle will start moving in the forward direction we can say. So by pressing the pedal, what we can say, he is transferring his own internal energy to this bicycle, and result of this bicycle, what we can say, with the help of this, there will be one dynamo in the back side. It will convert that energy into electrical energy. So what we can say, with the help of dynamo, what happened first, what the person did, he drive the bicycle, he pushed the pedal. Result of that, cycle has started moving in the forward direction, and some part of that energy has converted into electrical energy. After that, what will happen, the way on which bicycle is moving, it will get illuminated. Okay, it will get, okay, light. Okay, it will get light. After that, he can drive the bicycle easily during the night time. So what happened, by doing the work by this person who is driving this bicycle, what happened, he has converted his own internal energy into electrical energy. Means what happened, he has converted the form of the energy from internal energy to electrical energy. So how it happened, by doing the work, by performing the work itself we can say. Okay, so this is what we can say, theoretical definition of the work we can say. So look, the work itself in the physics, what we can say, the work itself we will categorize into two parts. Okay, in general, what we can say, we categorize the work done in two parts. First part we will say, okay, it is mechanical work, and second is called non-mechanical work. Now how mechanical work is different than non-mechanical work? So look, if I am applying any force, okay, if I am applying any force on any object, if I am applying any force on any object, and result of that, if there is a movement has happened on, okay, if there is a movement has happened in that object itself, then what we can say, in that case, what the work I have done, that work will called mechanical work we can say. So here just some example I have taken. So remember, movement, it is not necessary, it can be only translational. Okay, it is not only okay necessary, it will get only translational speed, it can also get rotational speed. And in this case I have tried to show you, okay, try to show you, it will, okay, here wheel will rotate as well as it will translate. Okay, so by applying the force we can give the form, okay, we can give the energy in different forms. So here if I have given the speed to the ball, so it will receive kinetic energy. Here you can see the person is applying the force on the pottery. Okay, poetry, what we can say, this pottery wheel. So result of that, what we can say, it will start rotating, it will start rotating. And here when this kid is applying force on this tire itself, so what will happen, tire have mass, so it will start rotating as well as it will start translating itself. So in this kind, okay, if in any three form the work has been done by these three person, all the work we will say it is mechanical work done. Why? Because as a result of this force, it has produced motion in the objects. Okay, here it is football, it is pottery wheel, and here it is tire we can say. So this is what we can say, it is mechanical work has been done. In the non-mechanical work, okay, when we can say work has been done, that is non-mechanical in nature. So for that, let me take one example. Okay, there is a one tree we are saying, okay, and from the tree, okay, just try, I'm trying to explain this one. Okay, from the tree, what happened, I have hanged one object of mass m, and another end, okay, another end of the tree has been, okay, holded by some person we can say. Okay, what is happening? He is standing at some location and he is holding this another end of the rope itself. If he is standing on the ground and he is holding the block for the 30 minutes. Okay, let me say it is he is holding the block for the 30 minutes. Then what will happen? After some time he will start feeling tiredness. Okay, tired means he is holding the block continuously for the long time. So what we can say? He will say, okay, definitely I have done some work on this block itself. But if I am looking here, so what we can say? Even he is saying I have done the work, but the block hasn't done any movement, we can say. Block hasn't done any movement, we can say. So here the work which is done by this person, what we can say, that work will become non-mechanical in nature. So what we can say, how we are going to define non-mechanical work done? Ki any work, okay, which is done on any object and result of that there is no movement has happened on any object on which the force has been applied, then that work itself, what we can say, it will be non-mechanical in nature, we can say. So remember, in the physics, okay, in the physics, okay, most of the time what the work we will discuss, okay, that will be mechanical in nature, we can say. It will be mechanical in nature. So remember, okay, later time if I am saying only work and work, so it will always refer to this mechanical work itself. Every time I am not going to write this mechanical work, but only I will refer work done. So that will only, what we can say, it will refer to mechanical work. Okay, in the physics, remember, okay, work done, okay, non-mechanical work done will always be 0 because it does not produce any motion in the body itself. Okay, so let me define the work. Okay, this was the theoretical definition of work. Now we are going to study what we can say, the quantitative analysis of the work and quantitative definition of the work itself. So let me start, okay, the discussion of quantitative definition of the work, or it is a quantitative means mathematical, we can say, or numerical definition of the work itself, we can say. Okay, means if I want to calculate how much work I have done, okay, in term of 10, 20, 30, like that one. Okay, in term of number I want to determine the work done, then how we are going to define that work done. So in mathematical form, okay, in mathematical form, work done by a person, okay, work done by any person or what we can say, object. Okay, work can be done by, it is not necessary by a person, it can be also done by any object also, on any particle is equal to the product. Remember, it will be equal to how much? Product. Product means nothing but multiplication of what? Component of the force on the particle along the direction of displacement. What we can say, first, what we can say, in the product, first part will be the component of the force on the particle along the direction of displacement of it. It means particle itself. And the magnitude of displacement produced as the result of above force. So one example I am taking here. Think about, there is a block I am taking which has been placed on certain surface, and here what happened, I am applying one force on the block at an angle theta with horizontal, and as a result of that, suppose the block has moved in the forward direction a distance s itself. How much it has moved? It has moved a distance s in the forward direction, we can say. As application of this, what we can say, here I am taking force as constant such that with the horizontal it is making angle how much? Theta. So in the mathematical form, okay, how we are going to write work done? So look, work we are going to denote with capital W. So it will be what we can say, it will be a product of component of force along the direction of displacement. So displacement happen in the horizontal direction. So component of force along the horizontal direction, how much it will come? F cos theta. In the vertical direction, how much it is going to become? Okay, vertical direction, F sin theta. How much it will become? F cos theta in the direction of displacement. So only we need the component of the force. Okay, this is, remember, component of a force is a magnitude thing. It is not vector, only magnitude we can say. So component of force along the horizontal, how much we can say here? Along the direction of displacement, how much we can say? It is F cos theta we can say, into, okay, into how much we can say? Product magnitude of displacement. That is how much we can say, it is S we can say. So work by this force on this block during the displacement of S, how much we can say? It will come F cos theta into S, we can say. We can also write, if you want to write in terms of force, we can also say it will be mod magnitude of force, magnitude of displacement into cos theta, we can say. Okay, we can say, we can also write mod F mod S cos theta. Look, there is one new term I am going to introduce here. Okay, that is also called dot product. We can also write work done in term of dot product, that is also called F dot S, we can say F dot. Okay, this is also called what? Dot product. Okay, in the next class I will discuss about this one in more detail. F dot S, okay, that is simply to become mod F magnitude of force, magnitude of displacement, okay, into cos theta, we can say. It will come how much? Cos theta. So remember here what we can say, it is work done. We can also say it is nothing but dot product of force and displacement, we can say. It is dot product of force and displacement. So here force, this is magnitude of the force, magnitude of displacement, cos theta. All are what we can say, it is a scalar. All are a scalar, we can say. So this work, okay, work done, what it will become? It will be also a scalar quantity, we can say. Okay, so let me first divide, okay, in two part. Okay, after that I will write. So what we can say, where W, what we can say, it is work done. Okay, let me write where, okay, where W is what we can say, work done, we are writing. Okay, after that what we can say, mod F. What is this mod F? It is magnitude of the force, we can say. Magnitude of the force which has applied on the particle here, we can say. What is mod S? We can say it is magnitude, okay, magnitude of the displacement, we can say. Okay, it is magnitude of displacement, we can say. Okay, just what about theta? Theta, what we can say, theta is, okay, it is the angle between force and displacement, force and displacement. Okay, so remember what we can say, work done. Okay, so if anywhere force is given, displacement is given, and angle between them is given, then calculating the work will not be difficult. You have to take magnitude of the force, magnitude of the displacement, and what will be angle between them. So substitute cos of that angle, it will give you work. So remember what we can say, work done. Okay, work done, that is what we can say, W is a scalar quantity. Okay, it is a scalar physical, okay, let me say, okay, a scalar physical quantity, we can say, quantity having what we can say, SI unit, how much will come? SI unit joule, joule in short we will denote with capital J. Okay, how we are going to denote? With capital J, we can say. Okay, so let me give you some example to understand this work done in great detail itself. Okay, so let me give you one example how we are going to solve any question which is given, okay, based on the work itself. Okay.